so we're on our way to the George Old Car Show. It's Friday afternoon, eh?
Yeah, it's Friday afternoon.
Friday afternoon.
Last we checked.
Last we checked. We got to leave the car there until Sunday. Show rules, so we decided we're just going to tow it through. Apart from the fact that we haven't got a license and a few other small problems.
So yeah, we figured this will be, it'll work.
So yeah, off we go. We'll see you at the George Car Show coming up. There's a fucking rat trot up our ass.
I know, and he's still following us.
Following us. He's a good driver too, because he stays right on top.
That must be talented.
We unhooked in George, so we could drive into the den. Yeehaw!
I don't have a...
Okay.
I felt we could do with a little bit more towing, so Wayne and myself decided to adjust it there and then.
Right.
149.7.
It's too low. It's a bit min.
Yeah, I'll go another,
A little bit.
a little bit more. A little bit more. Yes, yes. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, okay, enough.
Stay with us to the end of the video to meet Dr. Vinyl, our very special guest.
We are doing the drive around, the drive through, or the drive about. What are we doing, Div? Drive by.
Parade or something.
Alright, some parade. We're here at the George Car Show.
There you go. How's it?
Oh yes, we're going through the... Definitely popular, eh, with everybody. That's
Whatever you want it to be.
Expressions of astonishment. These people have never seen such a contraption before.
Got an all flathead engine in. I think it's a 48. And it's built with a whole lot of love. The rat rods of Africa. Follow him on YouTube. Does amazing builds. He's a builder. He's a car enthusiast. But he's more a steampunk builder. I just want to indicate for all the guys out there, things the traffic guys, especially there's a bullshit detector here. That if we do lie, you talk into this and it will show how much you talking. Thank you for this.
Check out that.
That's the rattle suit.
There's a few, eh? But that was a very bumpy road, eh?
Is this how we came in?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, here's your view from behind the steering wheel. Unfortunately, we're at a vintage old car show. Gaan ons hierheen?
Ja.
So I can't do any burnouts or fun. So we have to try and behave.
Dat is nou aan 'n hek of
And we're kind of lost at the moment.
Ja, moet jy net by die ander ingang ingaan. Want dit 'n draai gemis ergens.
Okay, our navigational skills are not very good, but we will find our way back to our spot, I think. Yeah, we can go in here.
Ja, perfect.
I am dying to do a burnout. Some local dude. Ford Galaxy Skyliner.
Ja, ek hoop nie jy gee om as ek 'n foto neem.
Ons charge nie baie vir dit.
Dis reg, ek het baie geld.
Ons like.
Starter problems. There were about 2,000 engines at the 2022 George Old Car Show. So it was basically impossible to have a good look at all the cars.
welcome to another evening with Dr. Vine, live from Diff de Villiers Rat Rod. And for tonight, we will be playing for Valentine's Day, yes people, none other than Led Zeppelin 2. And the track, a whole lot of love. Enjoy, and thank you for everyone who visited the George Motor Show this weekend. Check us out on Facebook, Rats Rods for Africa. Enjoy.
That's right. To me. Come. That way. Come.
Well, the show is pretty much done. We are one of the bitter enders. Right up here to the last talking shit to some buddies. Time to pack up as well and go home. So we're towing the Rogue back home. So Wayne is just busy undoing the prop shaft because of the automatic gearbox. Are you having fun yet?
Yeah. 2 out of 4.
2 out of 4. Ain't
2 out
bad.
of 4.
But at least it's all nice and open so you can get to things and see things.
That's it. Plenty of light
Plenty of light
and plenty of space.
and nice grass to lie on.
So we're just done with the car show. Standing here at the roadworks, waiting to go.
Waiting to go.
Oh.
Evaluating the front suspension and seeing that the shocks need a bit more, the friction shocks need to be a bit tighter, eh?
That's it, yeah.
We need to add some more leather pads.
And ironing out a few rattles.
A few!
There we go. On the road again. We're enjoying a beer on the road home. For legal purposes, only the passenger here.
Nearly back in the forest, and if you're still with us, I say thank you for watching.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. It'll just pass. You're good.
We will be getting on with working on Old Crackpot soon again. Until then, have a good one.
It was pretty interesting, eh? And we're back.
We're back, we made it.
Yeah.
Dust and all.
Rust and dust.
Rust and dust.